Now, actor Samantha Ruth Prabhu has urged the Telangana government to publish the report of a subcommittee on sexual harassment in the Telugu film industry, which can help frame policies to establish a safe working environment for women. Now, the state government had in 2019 constituted a committee comprising of government officials of women welfare and other departments, police officials and representatives of film and television artists and other industry representatives to go into the issues of sexual harassment of women in the film industry. This committee also had a subcommittee and a report was submitted. Samantha has said that Tollywood would benefit greatly if the Telangana government set up a Kerala-style committee. Now, apart from Samantha, director Nandini Reddy, actress Lakshmi Manju also urged the government to make that report public. My colleague Swastika has more details. Swastika, first of all, about this subcommittee and also now the Samantha Ruth Prabhu, after showing ample support from what is happening in Kerala and also to the Women in Cinema Collective, has urged the Telangana government. How do you see the government responding to this entire suggestion?
Well, the committee, remember, was constituted in 2019 at the peak of the Me Too wave. Though the Tollywood Me Too wave was short-lived because the names that had come to the fore were of some big families, and for some reason the entire protest fizzled out. But the report in question was never really disclosed public domain. And this entire controversy happened when the previous government, that is the Bharat Rashtra Samiti under Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, was in power. Now, Congress government is in power in Telangana, and the government officially has not disclosed its stand, but there have been voices from the film industry, from the intellectual side, urging the government to ensure that the report sees the light of the day. Momentum picked up, of course, after the Kerala Me Too storm came to the fore. I just want to build a quick context.
Yes.
2019 was the Me Too wave where, in fact, the subcommittee was constituted, and this committee in question was to check the prevalence of sexual harassment in Tollywood workplace. So effectively, they were constituted to speak to the junior artists, dancers, makeup, all the backbone staff of the Tollywood film industry, apart from the high-end actors. But preceding the Me Too wave, there was another movement that took Tollywood by storm, and this is in 2018 when actor Sri Reddy, remember, had staged a semi-nude protest alleging rampant sexual harassment in Tollywood, leveling allegations against the brother of a big Tollywood actor here. And it was only after that when the Telangana Women Commission took cognizance of the matter and urged the government to constitute a committee. And then finally this committee was formed in 2019 at the peak of the Tollywood Me Too wave.
Right. Swastika, if I remember correctly, certain representatives who were part of that committee had earlier also come out on record and spoken about how the reports that they have been given are pretty vague and they do not have anything really constructive to work on. What is happening when it comes to that counter sort of a statement coming in?
Well, even in the constitution of committee also, there wasn't any constructed way in which it was built. Remember, there was a committee in 2019. From that, there was another subcommittee which was set up to look into the Tollywood allegations. Now, this subcommittee is said to have submitted its report to the then PRS government in 2022. But now allegations have come to the fore that for some reason, the KCR government back then did not allow this report to see the light of the day. So now, Samantha Ruth Prabhu, though she has officially not stated anything verbally, but through her Instagram, she shared the joint press note issued by Voice of Women. Voice of Women is a body representing the Telugu film industry, and Samantha Ruth Prabhu re-quoted their statement, reposted on Instagram, where Voice of Women has clearly said, we urge the state government of Telangana now to release the report that was in fact set up earlier. What exactly is the content of this report? Nobody knows, in fact, and I won't hazard a guess. But the report in itself is set to talk about the prevalence of sexual harassment in Tollywood. This is not a topic that, in fact, brushed under the carpet. This is quite often because we saw many people in the past, as you mentioned, and including Sri Reddy protests, bring the spotlight on this entire issue. But what exactly has come out of this committee and the report, that only the government needs to throw the light, and that's why the buck has now stopped at the government's doorstep.